Welcome back to my channel, The Ocean of English Literature. Today I am here with Act 1, Scene 3. We will do analysis of this particular scene. And this is the third scene into the play, and audience finally meets the second title character. Thematically, this scene continues to develop the issue of parental influence, particularly the strength of that influence over girls. Lady Capulet, herself a woman who married at a young age, offers complete support for her husband's plan for their daughter, and puts pressure on Juliet to think about Paris as a husband before Juliet has begun to think about the marriage at all. Juliet admits just how powerful the influence of her parents is when she says of Paris, she says that I will look in liking move, but no more deep will I, in dot mine eye. Then your consent gives strength to make it fly. These lines are from Act 1, Scene 3, lines 100 to 101. In effect, Juliet is saying that she will follow her mother's advice exactly in thinking about Paris. While providing a humorous moment, the nurse's silly anecdote about Juliet as a baby also helps to portray the inevitability of Juliet's situation. The nurse's husband's comment about Juliet falling on her back when she comes of age is a reference to Juliet one day engaging in the act of sex. His comment therefore shows that Juliet has been viewed as a potential object of sexuality and marriage since she was a toddler. In broad terms, Juliet's fate to someday be given away in marriage has been set since birth. Now, if we talk beyond thematic development, this scene also provides magnificent insight into three main female characters. Lady Capulet is a flighty, infatual mother. She dismisses the nurse, seeking to speak alone with her daughter, but as soon as the nurse begins to depart, Lady Capulet becomes nervous and calls the nurse back. The nurse, in her hilarious inability to stop telling the story about her husband's innuendo about Juliet's sexual development, shows a vulgar streak, but also a familiarity with Juliet that implies that it was she and not Lady Capulet who raised the girl. Indeed, it was the nurse and not Lady Capulet who suckled Juliet as a baby. These are the words in Act 1, Scene 3, lines 70. Juliet herself is revealed in this scene as a rather naive young girl who is obedient to her mother and the nurse. In this scene, once again, a direct comparison is drawn between servants and masters. In the course of the nurse's story, it becomes clear that her own daughter, who would be Juliet's age, died long ago. The nurse's husband also has died. These deaths might simply be coincidental, but it seems just as likely that they correspond to nurse's lower station in life. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. We will continue our analysis to Act 1, Scene 5 in upcoming video. Thank you so much.